Hello, my friends. Fancy meeting you here in my room. Hello, what are you doing here? I have so many unopened packages and these have just been piling up ever since I got my surgery, and obviously I cannot open these off camera and not share the joy with you guys. So I hope that you're excited to see what is inside these boxes, because I actually have no idea, except for this final one down here. These are all surprises. I have no idea what's inside them and I cannot wait to find out together. So I hope you're sitting down. Please don't fall. I've been through enough. I hope. Ay, Dios mío, por favor. I swear to God, this video is gonna be my 13th reason. Okay. Anyways. We're off to a fantastic start, as you can see, so I hope you're seated. I hope you have your snack and drink of choice, because I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be a long one. Hello, my friends, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite place on the internet. My name is Bella, and I am hanging on by a thread. I really need today to be a win, and for today to be a win, I need to open these packages, and I need to do it with you guys, because if there's anything better than unboxing packages, is to do it with you. Aww. So for those of you who don't know, I actually had surgery about a month ago, and I've just been in the process of recovery and physical therapy and all that fun medical stuff, and I haven't really had time or even felt good enough to make these videos and connect with you guys and share things with you, but I am trying my best to get back on the horse, to get back on the proverbial horse. So this is actually really special to me because this is from a Dominican brand, and I literally have never gotten anything from a Dominican brand, because obviously I actually don't know an obvious reason for that. I'm not very well known in the Dominican Republic, so even though I do live here, I just don't really have that much, you know, I just don't have that much ground in the Dominican influencer area. So this was like a huge moment for me, because if you don't know, Café Santo Domingo, which is this, Café Santo Domingo is like the coffee of the entire country, and they have recently come out with these really cool tumblers for drinks and other things. And the funniest thing happened. I posted like this Instagram story back when I still used Instagram. I posted this Instagram story with my Café Santo Domingo tumbler, and after I posted that, I received this really cool DM, and it was from this brand, and they were like, hey, we want to send you something. And I'm like, is this real? Am I being pranked? So I gave them my address. Like, honestly, at that point, I would have given them any information that they had asked for. But thankfully, they only asked for my address. And lo and behold, literally the day of my surgery, like after I came back home, after the whole shoulder thing, I had this waiting for me in my room. They know my name. That's how serious it is. They know my name. Like, that's crazy. Like, they know it. The point is, I may have already opened it, as you can see, but I still wanted to share it with you guys because, as I mentioned, this is like a huge moment. This is like, I've peaked with this moment. Oh, so this is the package. Here we are. The way that I can't even speak, like my English is just fading away, but here we go. Oh my God. I still can't believe this is like a thing. Like, this is so crazy. So here we are. This is what they sent me. See, at least I kept it wrapped so that we could unwrap it together. And it's just this huge tumbler. Give me a second. There we go. It's this huge tumbler, and this is the yellow-blue combination. Oh, I think they have a name for it. Wait. This is Edición Tropical. So there we go. I have like the pink and orange one. You may have seen it in a couple of videos already, but now I have this one, and I'm not really like a tumbler collector, but if I had to start, I'm really happy that this is how I'm starting my collection, because I just love it, okay? Like, it's so good. I'm still like reeling over the fact that this is real, that they know my name, that they know my home address, and that they sent this to me just because they like me. Like, it's so crazy. I'm still reeling again over this. So I really wanted to talk about it because, like, when is this ever gonna happen ever again? Probably never, unless my wishes do come true and I don't know, something else crazy like this happens. But the point is, I just really wanted to share this with you guys because like, this is just the craziest thing or one of the craziest things that has ever happened to me. So of course, I wanted to share it with you guys. Anyways, we do have a lot more packages to get through, so let's keep going. It's literally like, it feels empty, but I do see like this small thing rolling around there. So I don't know what's inside, but let's see. Okay. Did I order this? I'm so confused. This is like the smallest package I've ever received. Oh wait, oh my goodness. I hope you feel better soon, Bella. Wanted to send you a little something and say that I've been thinking of you and pray all went well with your surgery. Wishing you a speedy recovery and rejuvenating rest. From Audrey. That is the loveliest thing ever. I can't believe it. Wait. Oh, this is so lovely. Okay. A little pocket hug. And then on the other side, be strong, brave, be fearless. You are never alone. That is lovely. Wait, that's so close. So it like comes in this little thing and then I can put this anywhere. And so basically I'm always carrying this with me. That is such a beautiful reminder. That is so thoughtful. Thank you so much, Audrey. That is genuinely so thoughtful. Thank you for this. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, I love it. Looks can be deceiving. I thought this was going to be the smallest thing that I have ever received, but it's also one of the most thoughtful ones as well. So thank you, Audrey. This is the next one. And this does look like a book. I don't know if you guys can see like the shadow of it, but I can. You mentioned, Audrey, you mentioned during the reading sprints that you were curious about this book. I hope you enjoy it. I love that it has both the German and English versions. From Audrey as well. Audrey, what are you doing? The book is... Oh, Audrey, you did not. Okay. So Audrey sent me Rilke's Book of Hours. Look at this. So in one of our Patreon reading sprints, Audrey was actually reading this book and I kept asking her for updates because obviously I love Rilke. I read Rilke when I first got my hip injury and he helped me so much in coming to terms with it and just kind of accepting the grieving process that I had to go through. I can't believe that I hadn't thought of rereading Rilke now with my shoulder injury. But the point is, I was really excited to see her reading this book because it's one of the few ones that I still have yet to read, but I've read fantastic things about it. And inside, on the left, we have the English version, and then on the right, we have the German version. I don't know how to read German just yet, but it's still a pretty cool thing to see. These poems of spiritual yearning and discovery composed by the young Rilke 100 years ago feel very fresh and moving in the beautifully transparent, supple versions of Anita Barrows and Joanna May. With their psalm-like directness and emotional urgency, they nourish and quicken... With their psalm-like directness and emotional urgency, they nourish and quicken the life of the spirit. Oh my goodness. This is so... Audrey, this is like the perfect book. This is the perfect book. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I am obsessed. This is so pretty. Oh my god. You know what? I'm taking this. I'm taking this to my grave. No, but I am actually doing a trip soon. I'm going to Spain and I think I'm going to be taking this with me. I'm also going to be taking the Divine Comedy. So that's going to be a challenge that I'm going to be doing over there. But this, I feel like I need to take this with me. I think I need it. This is what the things can teach us. To fall, patiently to trust our heaviness. Even a bird has to do that before he can fly. Espérate, no, that was such a beautiful one and I just lost it. ¿Cómo fue que dijo? You have to trust your heaviness. Even a bird has to do that before he can learn to fly. Oh my goodness, I won't be able to find it. It found me and now I can't find it. That was beautiful, and I can't even show you guys the text. Oh, Dio, you have absolutely outdone yourself. This is such a beautiful gift. This is again, is so thoughtful and beautiful and kind and generous. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Audrey! Audrey. Give it up for Audrey. I want to stop the video just so that I can keep reading this. But anyways, we push forward. I can do that after I finish this. Next up, we have this box. It doesn't look like it's from Amazon, but it also doesn't say who it's from. So I guess we'll just find out together. That works, I guess. Girl. No, 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 no. Is this catabasis? Catabasis? How do you say that? Catabasis. It is. It is. It is. I don't even have to keep opening it. I just know what it is. Oh, it's upside down. Don't mind me. I love that. Yes. Thank you, HarperCollins. Thank you, HarperCollins. My God. Okay, you don't understand. So I have just received an advanced reader's edition of R.F. Kuang's newest novel that I don't even know if it's come out yet. When is it supposed to come out? It just says 2025. Like, I be knowing, but I don't. Oh my God, can I say any of the things that are gonna be in here? I don't think so. You know what? I'm gonna stay quiet. Also, the floppiest arc. You know what? This is so crazy. This is so crazy because I have received an arc for Yellowface, I've received an arc for Babel, and I've now received an arc for Catabasis. Catabasis? I need to look up how you pronounce this, but the point is, Dante's Inferno, now I definitely need to read the Divine Comedy. Okay, Dante's Inferno meets Susanna Clark's Piranesi in this all-new dark academia fantasy from R.F. Kuang, in which two graduate students must put aside their rivalry and journey to hell to save their professor's soul, perhaps at the cost of their own. I have no words. I literally cannot say anything. My flabber has been gasted, my gob has been smacked. Look at this. Look at what I have in my hands. Look at what I have in my hands. Are you seeing what I have in my hands? Oh my God. Oh my God. 1, 2. There's gonna be 2 pages of acknowledgements. I feel like I'm giving away state secrets now, but that's kind of crazy. That is so crazy. Not me reading the last line. Shut up. This is my Babel arc. This, you know, it has the same thing. We have the same thing. And like, I remember how much I loved Babel. Remember how much I loved Babel. Or Babel, Babel. It will forever be Babel to me. Like, look at this. Look at the amount of annotations it has and writings and thoughts and opinions. And now I can do the same with Catabasis. I think Babel is bigger, actually. You be the judge. I think Babel is bigger, for sure. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shut up. Oh my God. Oh my God, HarperCollins, anything you need, anything you want, you got it. Like, no questions asked. This is so crazy. Dios mío, por favor, Dios. This has to be top 2 craziest moments. Like, recognition from a Dominican brand, recognition from HarperCollins. Thank you. Thank you for deeming me worthy of receiving an arc of one of my most anticipated reads of my entire life. And thank you for like continuously believing in me, because you've done it for Yellowface and Babel as well. I know that nobody in HarperCollins is watching this, but just in case somebody sees this and they're like, oh my God, it's that girl. Yes, I am that girl. Oh my God. I have Catabasis. Hey Siri. She never works for me. Catabasis. Is that it? Catabasis. Thank you. So it's Catabasis. I hate that. Catabasis. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that. But anyways, I have Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. And Catabasis means, it's a noun from ancient Greek, and it means the story of a hero's descent to the underworld. Oh my God. Catabasis, here we go. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, I can't believe we still have like 5 packages to get through, so let's get cracking. We have, you know what? It's not heavy, so I'm confused why Amazon keeps using like these huge boxes for small things, but anyways. There's a weird way to open a box, but sure. Wait, there's 3 things here. Okay, let's keep the box on. Audrey! Audrey, are you actually insane? This is from Audrey as well. Oh my goodness. I love how you keep saying you want to send me a little something and then you've sent me so many beautiful things already, but then it just keeps giving. Like, you just keep giving. Obviously, the first thing I see here, Nerds Gummy Clusters. Now, if there's one thing that you have to know about me, in case you're new to this channel, Nerds Gummy Clusters are everything to me. They make me so happy, and I sometimes see them in our supermarkets, but most of the time I never see them. It's this really weird thing where I think that, you know, like the supermarkets are testing out if this is a product that people would buy, and I would buy their entire supply. It's just that whenever I go to the supermarket, I never seem to find any. The point is, I haven't had Nerds Gummy Clusters in the longest time, and now Audrey has sent me some, and I'm just like so stupidly happy about this. I'm sorry, like, I know I should ration these, but I just can't. Like, when you have happiness in the palm of your hands, you can't stop yourself. So, do you want some? You can totally have some, but just a couple. Don't take more than 1, because we do need to ration them. I am so happy that I woke up today. Anyways, there's still more things in the box, though. We have this furry friend. Hi, is this a penguin? Is this a penguin?
Nani?
A pom-pom mini penguin. This is, look at its cute butt. I love this. Look at its cute little feet. This is so cute. Audrey, thank you so much. Like, this is so cute. Wait, how can I show this to you forever? Oh my god, that is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life. And then the last thing we have is Breakfast at Tiffany's by Truman Capote. Breakfast at Tiffany's, this gorgeous cover as well. In this seductive, wistful masterpiece, the author created a woman whose name has entered the American idiom and whose style is a part of the literary landscape. Oh my goodness. I am probably going to sound like a fake reader when I say this, but I didn't even know that Breakfast at Tiffany's was a book. I always thought it was just a movie. So this is so cool. Audrey, what are you doing? Why are you so kind to me? Like, you've sent me 2 books, my favorite candy, and the cutest penguin known to humankind. Nani? You're so kind. Thank you for this. This is so above everything. So thank you so much. I feel like thank you is just not enough. But thank you. Our pile has reduced significantly, but now we have this white box. I do need something to open this with. We're ready. We came prepared.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, that wasn't that hard, now was it? I'm just gonna, for safety reasons, you know, around me you just never know. Okay. I immediately already know who it's from. This has to be from Ash and Kel, because only they know that I loved these. It's chocolate or like a cream center with crunchy shell, and it's so good. Like, you don't understand. They're so good to snack on whenever you need like a sweet treat. And they're just, wait. Oh my goodness, that is huge. I don't think I've ever seen a bag that size. The thing is, do you see what I see? It's like mini packs inside this pack. It's a treat pack. Oh, that is so fun. I have never seen this either. This is fantastic. This is so great. This is so good. I am so happy. You don't understand. Ah! Oh, wait. Oh my god, there's another one. See, this is perfect. This is so good. This is perfect. That's all you need to know. This is perfect. I feel like I opened it on the wrong side because I wanted to read the letter first. I found it. No, it says read me before. I have failed. I have failed everything. I had one job. I only had to read this before everything. But it's fine. It's okay. They'll forgive me. I haven't seen anything else. I've only seen the nerds and the chocolate things. We hope this care package gives a little bit of joy to your days. It's already made my entire week, so thank you. We included some snacks we know you love and a bunch of other goodies we thought you would enjoy. Have lots of fun with them. Take care of yourself always. With love, Ash and Kel. P.S. about the books, Kel says, "You're welcome, but also I'm sorry." You'll know what that means after you read them. See, with Kel's recommendations, you always have to be so careful because he also recommended this one movie that's called, oh my goodness, it's like How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies. He recommended that movie to me and I was destroyed. I cried so much, but it also made me think about life and reflect upon the things that truly matter, and it really just makes you think, and it also just makes you reconsider your priorities and what you're spending your time on or who you're spending your time with. And like, I loved the movie, but I also hated him for putting me through that. So now I'm scared because like I don't know, like I know I'm gonna love the books, but at what cost? So I haven't seen the books, still terrified though, but let's see. Oh my god, wait! Okay, so a while ago, Ash and Kel sent me this bookmark that says, "You finished War and Peace, you can finish this book." And the thing is, I have a couple of books that I want to use this bookmark in, but I only had the one. And I don't know how she knew this, or like I don't know how they knew this, but I want to put these in like several books, even if I'm not reading them at the same time, but just knowing that those bookmarks are in those books, for example, The Divine Comedy and The Three Musketeers, just knowing that these bookmarks are there it's going to motivate me to want to pick them up because I know that this bookmark is waiting for me there. So this is actually quite literally perfect. And then we also have another bookmark that says, "I just want to read my books and ignore all of my adult problems," which is very much a very real situation that is occurring as we speak. And it has this cute red ribbon. Oh, my bookmark collection has never been this cool. So thank you for this. What is this? This is volume 2. Wait, I need to pick out volume 1. Ooh, Alice in Borderland. Wait, okay. So we have volumes 1 and 2 of Alice in Borderland. 18-year-old Ryohei Arisu is sick of his life. School sucks, his love life is a joke, and his future feels like impending doom. As he struggles to exist in a world that can't be bothered with him, Ryohei feels like everything would be better if he were anywhere else. When a strange fireworks show transports him and his friends to a parallel world, Ryohei thinks all his wishes have come true. But this new world isn't an empty paradise, it's a vicious game, and the only way to survive is to play. I just realized the horse. I don't know if you guys know this, but horses are my favorite animal, so this cover is already winning. Okay, but not that type of horse. I'm sorry, I take it back. I don't like horses. Not like this. Not like this. So I'm sensing a lot of violence in this manga, which I always appreciate. Apparently the horse is a killer. And apparently the horse has a gun. That's good to know. Why does this horse keep haunting me? Like, quit horsing around. See what I did there? This is really cool though, and it kind of reminds me of the same style as Death Note. I don't know what it is specifically, but just like looking at the character designs and looking at the shading as well, it's kind of reminiscent of Death Note in a way. Don't question it, just accept it. But this is so cool. Now I'm scared, like why? Oh my god, wait. Is it because of the horse? Is that why I'm going to be like, why would you ever recommend this to me? But I'm kind of excited. Watch the horse become like my favorite character. I am weirdly like thinking about that horse now. I hate that, like I need it off my mind. They included a Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca sticker, which honestly, it fits. Like it really, it's my entire brand at this point, so it kind of makes sense that I finally have a sticker to go with it. So for all of you commenting, "Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca?" Here we go, we have a sticker out of it. The last thing I see is this one-piece wooden art of the Going Merry. This is like a 3D puzzle. It has 88 pieces. It's a level 3 out of 5 in like difficulty. I'm scared to open it because I don't want any of the pieces to get lost, you know, because that would definitely make the difficulty even harder. But this is so cool. Oh my goodness. Imagine when I actually build it. Oh, that's gonna be a moment. It's gonna look so cool next to the Thousand Sunny. Oh my god. Okay, this is the coolest thing ever. Okay, the box is officially empty. My heart is officially full. Ash and Kel, you guys already know. Like, I am so thankful and appreciative of you guys and all of the love and support and generosity that you send my way. It's just so kind of you to think of me this way and to like want to send me these beautiful things that remind you of me. So thank you so much. What was my favorite thing? The books, the one-piece wooden 3D puzzle, the nerds, the chocolate sweet things. I can't choose. Don't make me choose because I can't. All of it was fantastic. That's all I have to say, so thank you. We have 2 more packages to go, so let's open this one now. You know what? This kind of reminds me of a feeling that I've gotten 4, 5, 6 other times. I could be very, very wrong about this, but I think a certain bird sent this my way. It's green? It's green? That's crazy. That is so crazy. It's green. That is a beautiful color. This reminds me of Sunny because her favorite color is forest green. And this is literally forest green. This is book 7 of Vinland Saga, the deluxe edition. I'm just gonna let the note speak for itself. I hope your recovery is going well. Perhaps this will cheer you up. You are 100% correct, actually. Sometimes the very things that shouldn't happen do. That's why we need to have faith. Faith in the possibility that things will get better. From Crosive Birdson. So here's the thing. That is a beautiful quote. That is actually a very beautiful quote. And this is a gift from none other than Crosive Birdson, which, if you guys don't know, is Crow. Which again, if you guys don't know, is the very kind and generous person that has sent me all of my editions of Vinland Saga. Like literally all of these editions from book 1 to book 6 and now book 7, which is honestly a crazy thing to say. Like just saying it sounds ridiculous in the best way possible. But the thing is, every 2 books, they change the colors. So the first 2 are like blood red, 3 and 4 are black, and then 5 and 6 are like a burnt red. And now I'm guessing 7 and 8 are going to be forest green. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this? Oh my god. This is beautiful. Crow never misses. But honestly, the best part, like I swear, I'm so sorry. The best part was the quote. Sometimes the very things that shouldn't happen do. That's why we need to have faith. Faith in the possibility that things will get better. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous edition of Vinland Saga, book 7. I will never learn. Like, I just keep flipping through these volumes, even though I haven't read them. It smells fantastic. Just have to mention that just in case you want to know all about my sensory experiences. This smells fantastic. So that was nice. So this was Crow's gift. Thank you, Crow. I'm obsessed with this color. It's so beautiful. Are you seeing that? I talked about Vinland Saga and my love for Vinland Saga in the video that I did about my manga collection, and if you're interested to know what the story is about, we're following this kid as he sets out on this journey to avenge his father, but then it becomes so much more than that, and we start to learn more about faith and love and humanity, and it's so much more than just avenging his father. And the way that we follow these characters through each of their own personal journeys and all of the things that they have to go through and learn and experience, it's gut-wrenching, it's action-packed, but also it's deep and beautiful. It makes you think, it makes you reflect on things about life. It goes so deep into philosophy and the things that we believe in. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous story about being human. So I would 10 out of 10 would recommend if you haven't picked this up yet. And if you're looking for a fantastic manga series, then look no further, because Vinland Saga is it. And thank you, Crow, for making me read the manga, because before him I had only read, or like I had only watched the anime, but the manga is like 1,000 times so much better. It's just so good. It's fantastic. We do have one final package, and this is definitely the heaviest one. Like, I can't lift it with my left shoulder, that's how heavy it is. And this is actually a little treat that I bought for myself, but I bought it way before any of this was going to happen. Like, I bought these books like midway through April, and obviously they got here at the beginning of May. And then, you know, the shoulder thing happened, and I just never got around to opening this box, so it's just been here. And the thing is, this is filled with so many books that I am so excited to show you guys, and I am so happy that I can finally do so, because I've been wanting to read these books, because I really do think that these books are going to, like, they're the key to my serotonin. So I hope you guys are excited, because I'm really, really excited about these books. I honestly can't remember the last time that I bought this many books all at the same time, so it's kind of crazy. I mean, I definitely splurged, but it's just because there were so many books that I was so excited for, and I didn't want to, you know, have to wait for them, even though eventually I ended up waiting for them after all, but it's okay, because now we can open it together. I'm gonna stop yapping and just show you the books, because it's just such an exciting unboxing for me, so... Okay, so this is what we first see when we open the box. I'm gonna put this down because it's actually extremely heavy. The first book that I see here is Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Senior Year Adventures, Book 2, Wrath of the Triple Goddess. Obviously written by Rick Riordan. This is book 2 in the new series that Uncle Rick has been writing about Percy Jackson in his high school years. And I read the first one, obviously when it first came out, and I don't even know how long this one has been out. I think September 2024. So it's almost been a year since this book has been out, and I still have yet to read it, but I really, really enjoyed the first book in this new series. So obviously I want to keep going on these adventures with Percy and the gang, and just, you know, get up to all the crazy things that we used to when we first read the first series with Percy Jackson, and then we read Heroes of Olympus. Like, I want to keep going on these adventures with these Greek demigods and just keep having the time of my life with Uncle Rick's humor and these characters that I have basically been reading for years now. So it's time that I finally got my copy of The Wrath of the Triple Goddess and continued on with this series. The next one, we have a little bit... Okay, it's a little bit broken, but it's okay. If this would have been like 5 years ago, I would have gone to Amazon's customer service and been like, you broke my book. But you know what? Just stay down. This is fine. This is totally fine. I can live with this. It's fine. I will forget about it soon enough. The next book that we have here is The Lamb by Lucy Rose. I had actually never heard of this book until one of my Patreons mentioned that she was reading it in the middle of one of our Patreon sprints. And the way that she was talking about it and having so much fun with it, I was like, I want to read it too. This sounds like a book that I would really enjoy. And it's this one. Like, I just went for it. I thought that the cover was really interesting, and I honestly think that I will enjoy this one, so I just wanted a physical copy. A folk tale, a horror story, a love story, an enchantment. From an incendiary new talent, a contemporary queer folk tale about a mother and daughter living in the woods. With this gothic coming-of-age tale, debut novelist Lucy Rose explores how women swallow their anger, desire, and animal instincts and wrings the relationship between mother and daughter until blood drips from it. I mean, come on. Come on. Who wouldn't want to read this? Like, genuinely asking the audience, who wouldn't want to read this? I mean, unless you don't like horror. Maybe you wouldn't like this, but I do love horror. I do love me a really good horror novel, and this sounds perfect. This sounds perfect for me. Next up, no me diga que vino. Ay, Dios mío, te odio, Amazon. Te odio, te amo, pero te odio. Oh my god, why would you do this? I'm so upset. I'm really, really upset. Look at how my book came. Like, that's just how it stands. Like, why? And the cover, you know, I'm trying so hard to be so cool about this, but like, why would you put this book like this? I don't care. I'll fix it. I'm just upset. But anyways, this book is The Iliad, written, or not written actually, spoken by Homer and translated by Emily Wilson. It won't even stand straight. I hate Amazon. Why would they do this to me? So literalmente they put it like this. So it's just been like this for a month. I hate Amazon. I really do. But the point is, God, I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about this. The point is, I really want to read the Iliad now that I've read the Odyssey, read and loved the Odyssey, especially Emily Wilson's translation. I actually don't know if I've shown you guys the final product, so just in case you were wondering, this is what a normal book should stand up like, you know? Just normal, not bent. Not like this, not like this, not like this. But the point is, I read the Odyssey, I loved it. It was a fantastic, brilliant experience that I wish I could have documented a little bit better, but I did. I actually read it in the middle of a 24-hour readathon. So I think I basically did document it, so it's fine. We move on. And I loved Emily Wilson's translation so much, just how emotional and beautifully written it was, that I was like, well, now I need to read her translation of the Iliad. So of course I also wanted to have matching covers for these two epic poems. It's a beautiful cover, I will give it that. I can't stop thinking about how bent it is. It doesn't even look that bent on camera, but it's disgusting. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna put some really heavy weights on top of it so that maybe it regains its normal shape, but like, why would they do this? I'm just so upset. The Iliad follows the story of the Trojan War, which actually takes place before the Odyssey. So some might say that you have to read the Iliad before you read the Odyssey, but if you already know the story of the Trojan War and, you know, whatever happens to Odysseus, then it doesn't really matter what order you read it in. So I don't really mind the fact that I read this out of order, because I studied the Iliad. I did an entire play on the Trojan War when I was in high school. So it's not like I basically already know what's going to happen. I just haven't actually read the original material. So I'm very excited to read this and to just kind of know all of the details and kind of relive it in a sense, because I genuinely had so much fun making this into a play with my fellow classmates for English class. Ooh, we have maps. So there we go. The Iliad by Homer, Emily Wilson's translation. There we go. I hate them. I hate them. Like, I hate Amazon. Next up, we have a very exciting product. This is probably the only thing that's not a book, and it's this hair product that I just really want to try because I've seen, it has good reviews. It's the replumping serum, 2x hydration leave-in, dry dehydrated hair. So technically I could put it on right now, maybe. If you've used this before, let me know if it works. Because if not, I don't want to waste my time with it, but let me know. Next up, we do actually have a book. And this is the only book out of this pile that I have already read, but I had to get it because I love this book. It's literally a 4.5 out of 5-star read, and I read this with my Patreons. I have an exclusive reading vlog for it. I just don't have a physical copy, but I still have my annotations, so that means that I can just pass on my Kindle annotations to my physical copy of Funny Story by Emily Henry. Now, it's such a good paperback as well. Like, look at the floppiness. That deserves a reward. Anyways, Funny Story, it hurts. It really does hurt because it's a very relatable story. These characters are very relatable. There are a lot of quotes that just had me reeling and they had me wanting to bash my head against the wall because they were so relatable. And sometimes it felt like Emily Henry stepped right into my brain and just took inspiration from there. So okay, this spine is gorgeous though. I hadn't seen the spine before. This is so cute. The point is, I love this book. It means a lot to me. I treasure it so much, and I don't want my collection to not have a copy of a book that I love so much. So obviously I got my own copy, and now I just need to pass on my annotations so that it doesn't look so empty and unloved. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's going to be an exciting activity that we can do together. Oh, what if I just reread it? Like, what if, you know what I mean? Like, what if I just take all of these books to my trip to Spain and I just spend all of my days reading? That would be fantastic, actually. I would not be mad about that. Next up, we have manga. Now, this is exciting. I mean, all of these books are exciting, but these two, I've been wanting to continue this series for a while now just because I really enjoy this story and these characters. The last couple of volumes haven't been my favorites, but I'm still not giving up hope because I think this could be a really fun one and I want to see it until the end, and that is Spy Family. So I got volumes 12 and 13. I think this is 12. Is it? Yes. This is 12, and then this is 13. They're just so fun and funky. And I haven't read one, I think, since 2023 or something crazy like that, so I really want to keep reading this series. It's just super fun, super light, super funny, lighthearted, action-packed. It's cute, and I want to have it in my life, so I'm gonna do that. Next, oh, we have another manga as well, and this one was very random, but it's a manga that's been on my radar for the longest time. It's like a coming of age story, and I don't really know much about it. If I'm being honest, if I'm being sincere, if I'm being completely open, I'm not sure I even know what this is about, but it's Good Night Boom Boom. Here we go. Like, these covers are just so cute. I've seen them everywhere, and I don't know, it just looks really cool, and I've heard really great things about it. Meet Boom Boom Bunyama. He's an average kid in an average town. He wants to win a Nobel Prize and save the world. He wants the girl he has a crush on to like him back. He wants to find... what? I can't say that. I just can't say that. It's very interesting how he goes from wanting a Nobel Prize, from wanting the girl that he has a crush on to like him back, and then he just... I mean, that's a very boy thing to want. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's a very boy thing to want. Ignoring the last bit, this looks like a very interesting manga. And you know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what I've just gotten myself into, but I'm excited to find out. I think it's going to be enjoyable. I think I'm really going to enjoy it. And that's my opinion. So there we go. Good Night Boom Boom. That really honestly took me by surprise. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, next up we have Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. So this is a romance. And listen, I don't have a lot of romance books in my book collection. I don't have many romance books in my physical TBR. I don't have any romance books in my ebook TBR. I keep saying that romance is like one of my favorite genres, but then I don't read any romance, or like I don't read as much romance as I would wish. So as soon as I saw that Abby Jimenez, which is also the author of Part of Your World and other books, I was like, I really want to give this one a chance. And obviously the book title, I think, is inspired by Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift. The only thing better than one single perfect memory is to make a life and even a love worth remembering. What? I don't know much about this story, but apparently these two characters, Xavier and Samantha, have a wonderful date, like a wonderful one night. And then she has to leave because her family needs her. So she tells Xavier, please forget about me. There's like nothing is going to happen between us. I need to leave. But he's like, no, we can make this work. So that's basically all I know. I think there are two types of people you fall in love with. The ones who are a good fit, their lifestyle matches yours, you share the same values and beliefs, you find them attractive and you like spending time with them. It's good. Great even. You can live your whole life with this person and be madly in love and never want anything different, unless you've already met the other type of person you fall in love with. The one. The person who was made just for you, and you only ever get the one. Samantha was my one. Girl. Are you? Okay, so like, I love it. I love it. I have heard mixed reviews because apparently this does have quite a couple of like pop culture references, and sometimes they can be a hit or sometimes they can ruin the entire book for you, depending on how many times they use it, where they use it, and what kinds of references they make. Because if it's very like, if they try too hard, then it's like, no, you're missing the whole point. But yeah, I'm really excited about this because I have been wanting romance, like to read romance for so long. And this is going to fill a hole in my heart that I know that I have. So I'm excited. Next up, we have, another romance. And this one is by B.K. Borison. B.K. Borison is also the author of the Love Light Farms series, which is... It's such an incredible series. It's 4 books. I cried in every single one. All of them have been 5 stars. I've read all of them multiple times. I love them. And now B.K. Borison is coming out with a new series, and it's this book that's called First Time Caller. Look at this color palette. It's so cute. It's giving pink and yellow, but pastels. It's cute and it's floppy. Like, it's everything that I want in a paperback. A hopeless romantic meets a demoralized radio host in this cozy, sleepless in Seattle inspired love story. Love is a lie. That is literally the first sentence. Love is a lie. Okay, I need to stop. Like, now I only used to flip through manga, but now I'm randomly flipping through these books as well. I need to be stopped. I need to be stopped. I have to stop. BK Borison. Like, I already know this is gonna be, like, this is gonna be making me, what's that word? What's that thing that Darcy does in Pride and Prejudice? Yearn. This is gonna make me yearn so much. This is gonna make me, yes. I love how I have 2 romance books, and then this next one is like a memoir. It's written by Annie Lord, and it's called Notes on Heartbreak. It's a very interesting book title, but I've been looking for this book, I kid you not, for like a couple of years, because when I first heard about it and I tried to buy it for myself, it was sold out everywhere. Randomly, like 2 months ago, I started looking for it again and I found it, and I was like, finally, my time to shine. And I've just seen so many quotes floating around from this book, and it sounds like something that I would really enjoy. It kind of reminds me of Conversations on Love. This is just a book that I have to read. This is another book that I could totally take with me. Ooh, this is fun. This is another book that I could totally take with me to Spain as well. After he ended it, I got my phone out and started to dial Joe's number. Then I remembered that Joe is now my ex-boyfriend and I don't get to call him anymore. That's crazy behavior. This is a love story told in reverse. It's about the best and worst of love, the euphoric and the painful, the beautiful and the messy. Reeling from a broken heart, Annie Lord revisits the past, from the moment she first fell in love to the months that saw the slow erosion of a bond 5 years in the making. I just feel like this is gonna be a really fun one, but also one that I can maybe learn a lot from, maybe? Or just like, maybe, I don't know. It's something that's been in my TBR for so long, and when I finally saw that it was available, I was like, this is my moment. I can't let it slip by once again. So I finally got it. And I love this cover as well. It's like, yes, like yes. The final book is actually a classic. I feel like we have such an interesting collection of books. Like, we've got manga, we've got romance, we've got memoirs, and now we have epic poems, and now we have this classic from James Baldwin. It's called Giovanni's Room. This is also one of those books that has been recommended to me just randomly, but the way that that person described it to me sounded like something that I would love. And because of that singular comment, I was like, I need to get this book immediately. It delves into the mystery of love and tells a deeply moving story that reveals the unspoken complexities of the human heart. One of the most brilliant and provocative literary figures of the past century, James Baldwin gives us a groundbreaking novel about love and the fear of love. I think I've just spontaneously bought a new favorite book. Not me reading! I need to stop it. I need to be stopped. I truly don't even know how many new books I have. Let me try and put them all together. Let's just pretend that these are all of my new books because I really can't.
Here's some information.
About who? These are all of my new books plus Finland Saga, which is all the way over there. I'm so sorry. Blame it on the shoulder. But basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 17 new books. This is actually probably one of the most insane book hauls that I've ever done. But I have 17 new books. And that sounds crazy. That sounds beautiful. That sounds insane. That sounds like the biggest win I'm going to have all year. And like, that's not even to say like, yeah, I have 17 new books, but I also have such incredible gifts from people like Ash and Kel and Audrey. Like, girl, Audrey, come on now. And also Café Santo Domingo, like I was not expecting that. I'm still like shocked that that's even a thing that happened. Genuinely one of the craziest book hauls ever. Probably also the biggest amount of books that I've received in a very long while. Again, I can't remember the last time that I bought these many books all at the same time. We have so many incredible books here. I would honestly be surprised if more than half of these books aren't 5 stars because they all just sound so incredible. Oh my goodness, I'm just reeling. I'm so happy. I am so happy, and now I'm so excited to like organize these or like even find where I'm going to be putting these books, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm running out of space for my books. I really am. And I don't know what to do with that information because I cannot afford new bookshelves at the time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I do know that this is a very nice problem to have. Let me know what you guys think of all of my new books. Which ones have you read? Which ones are you excited for me to read? Which ones do you think I'm going to be enjoying the most? And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about all of these books. I'm so happy. Like, yes, I needed this. Thank you. Thank you, Audrey, Ash, Kel, Crow. Like, this is so kind. This is so beautiful. Thank you so much. And also thank me for buying great books as well. But let's not say thank you to Amazon because I still haven't forgiven them for what they did to the Iliad. I will fix it though. I'm just petty like that. Anyways, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed watching me unbox this crazy amount of packages and just reeling over how happy I am and how beautiful everything was. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I do have a Patreon where I post exclusive content. I host readathons, reading sprints, and a monthly book club. We are currently reading My Friends by Frederick Bachman, which is probably one of the best books that I'm going to be reading this year, if I'm being honest. So if that's something that you would like to check out, the link is down below. As always, I would love to have you there. Just, you know, just having you there would mean a lot. So if you want to check it out, it's there. It's open. Once again, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed. I love you and appreciate every single one of you so very much. You honestly don't know just how much you mean to me. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your support and your comments. They really do make a difference. They really do make my day. I wouldn't be who I am if it weren't for you guys, so thank you. And yeah, we will definitely be seeing each other very, very soon. I love you all, and now I need to go see what I'm gonna do with this because this is crazy, but yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye! Ay, Dios mío, por favor, no te caiga! Coño, qué susto.
Hey Jimmy, you nice, keep going.